Good. Let's roll up together. Welcome aboard. Wow, what a radical change of the weather. A very early October storm here in California. Welcome to YouTube friends if the algorithm has dropped you off. And of course, welcome to my good Bay Area buddies. We're simulcasting from the East Bay of California. Even my cat, not sure if you can see him on the, not quite, but he has come in because of the 1 inch of rain that's falling. And if you're brand new and watching on YouTube, this is Yoga for Everybody. Give it a try, see what you think. It's yoga for people that are 50 plus minus. If you haven't moved for a long time, follow along, have a little fun. You have nothing to lose but stiffness, soreness, depression, and discouragement. My Bay Area friends know this well. They feel much healthier and stronger. But anyway, there's not a lot of talking on Monday. There's a lot more doing. And on Monday, we start on our feet. So I was down here managing the computer, but now we will stand up. As you can see, I've got a couple of yoga blocks in front of me. They're very helpful for reaching the floor, but we're going to start with, I've been in my head all day long doing homework and studying. So now I'm going to close my eyes and get down into my body a little bit. If you're brand new to yoga, this may seem like unusual things you've never done before. Trust me, this is yoga. It's called Viyama, and it breaks up the congestion of stuck mental, emotional, physical, and spiritual patterns. Most people, we're all kind of locked up after being on the planet for a few years. This breaks us open. Good job. And we take our arms out and right, left. Some of it involves coordination of movement, little rhythm, movement, swinging, circles, kicking, breathing, laughing, giggling, jiggling, wiggling. It doesn't seem like you can find this rhythm. Stop, start over again. That's what I do on the drums. Played for 2 hours earlier today, constantly starting, stopping, starting. After a while, we are pattern repeating primates. We'll get it. Good job. Okay, now I'm sinking into my feet. Arms are hanging. There go my arms. Can't even stop them. This time my feet are grippy. Welcome to Bay Area friends that are just getting in. Good to see you. Nice turnout of YouTubers. We're up to over 700 subscribers. If you're just watching, even if you're dropping by for a cup of coffee, like and subscribe. It makes a huge difference. 3, 2. Now, next time you go to your right, left hand, right shoulder, right arm behind my back, bend my knees, and have a look behind you to the right. Pretend you're golf swinging and you're digging down into the earth with your ankles, knees, and hips. Sweep it around to the other side. I'm an avid golfer, and I think yoga has radically assisted my ability to remain, a good quality golfer. I'd like to shoot my age. I shot 74 on Thursday. I'm 68, so I just need to close that gap. Good, release, inhale up. I had 5 birdies too, should have been a 68. Arms out. Classic golfer talk. Up my back, behind my neck. But if you don't play golf, don't worry. If you play tennis, pickleball, whatever, bocce ball, whatever you're doing, yoga is going to make you better at it. Maybe you're a musician, a gardener, a pilot, accountant, whatever you do, yoga will keep you at the top of your game, up your back, especially this kind of yoga. Not many people can put their feet behind their head or lay on beds of nails. So there's a yoga for everybody, and this is the kind that's best for most bodies. Good. Plus it warms you up. Now my hands are behind my back. I'm lacing them, kind of taking my feet out a little wider, heels in, toes out. Not many humans can get their head and their booty on the floor at the same time. Try it. Get down. Good. Now shoot your arms forward. With your arms forward, just take the deepest squat you can take with your heels down. Drop your chin, extend forward. Inhale, come on up. Now I'm turning my toes in and my heels out, pushing my paws up, and I'm going to side bend to the left. It's our first side bend. It's kind of a wake things up. Inhale, to the right. It's no particular movement. It's the combination of all of them. Up you go. Release. This time we're going up the back one more time. We're going to chant Om after we get to the top. We've done a big inhale. Om. Hands at our heart. We'll issue a blessing. Love, peace, joy, and well-being to all beings everywhere, always. No one excluded, everyone included, even the people that annoy you. Damn it. Good, we continue. My left foot forward, turning onto my right toenails. If you're crispy in Cleveland, it's hard to stand like this. This is progress. After a while, things will start to open up. You start to be able to swirl your heel, your whole thigh bone around. Other way. Viyama, joint juice, breaking up the stiffness and congestion in the body. A little bit of this every day, your body will remain resilient and buoyant. Sink into your alternately flexed feet. Close your eyes if your balance is good. If you're very strong and flexible, tap your right knee. Good. Come up and out. Open your eyes. Right foot forward. Left toenails. 1, 2, 4. Some people have very stiff feet, toes, knees, and ankles. It's not good. We'll wake it up. Other way, we'll get circulation going way down to the far ends of our body. Stagnation is death. Circulation is life. That's why we make circles. 6, 7, 8. Sink into your dorsiflexed ankle and your plantar flexed ankle. If balance is great, close your eyes. If you're strong and balance is great, tap your left knee. I give lots of options. Good. Come up and out. Okay, now we're going to use these flexy feet. And the best name for this, amber waves of grain. I sink down and I roll up. Great turnout of Bay Area friends. Good to see you all. Lisa and Helga and Gisela, Kristen, Stuart. I can't really see that far. There's a few other names. Good to see you. And billions of people watching online who like amber waves of grain. I fell in love with this brand of yoga when I first started doing this kind 25 years ago with my teacher. I loved Viyama. It changed my life. I've never been even more than average flexible. Can't get my feet behind my head. When I was a baby, I could. But I like this kind of yoga. Good, now feet together. Good, now I'm going to stand up on my tippy toes. So I started doing yoga in 1975, maybe 76, can't really remember, but 50 years, and it's been quite a journey. A lot of different styles, many teachers, many systems, many epics, many episodes, many eras, very strong stuff. Now, 68 years old, I just love being in a flexible, healthy, happy body that does all the recreation and love and service that I enjoy. This is the yoga that does that. 10, 9, 8, 6, 5, 4, 2. Now stay up on one and close your eyes. Good, open your eyes, drop your heels, knuckles on your head, side bend left. I side bend a lot. I'm a big proponent. Not much of a back bender, but I like side bending. Inhale. we bend to the side way more than we back bend. And so this is a highly practical brand of yoga. We don't do the same absurd movement 108 times in a row and then go to the emergency room, just the right amount. Stretch up and release out. Good job. Okay, now comfortable spread wide of your feet. Notice we're going through all the primary joints. Now the neck. 1, 2. This yoga will serve you well for the rest of your life. So just go ahead and like and subscribe now. You can watch us live on Upward Spiral Yoga, or you can watch over 1,000 recorded videos from the last 5 years. 6, 7, 8. Other way. 1, 2. If you're brand new, you'll go from stiff and crunchy to fluid and flexible. 6, 7. Good. Now I'm going to relax my head down for 15 seconds. Just close my eyes, clear my mind, stop thinking. Thinking oftentimes is just anxious noise, and yoga quiets that in the most miraculous way. Occasionally, you'll actually stop thinking. It'll be ecstasy, paradise, bliss, nirvana, joy, love, and euphoria. That's all. Shoulders. 1, 2. Now, if I hadn't been rotating my shoulders for the last few decades, be all frozen, wouldn't be able to move, wouldn't be able to hit the golf ball 300 yards. I still do on occasion. 6, 7. Good. Now back up, over, forward, around, and down. So I'm a real yoga pragmatist. Some yogas are very aesthetic, very esoteric. I'm very pragmatic, practical. Form, function follows movement. So we just move. When you move, you get balanced, you get healthy. Everything else takes care of itself. 6, 7, 8. But we ain't going nowhere without these hands. 1. If you're brand new, just do your best to mimic. Mimicry is how we learn most of the important things in our life. Other way. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6. It's also more fun to do yoga in a group, even if you're at home and you just flipped your computer on. It's a lot better to watch this class with many people that are doing this at the same time. There's definitely a connection and energy, and just to watch mindless, ridiculous dance videos over and over again. I've never done that. Good. Then shake your hands up and down. Faster, faster, alabaster if you can. Bzzz. This is Monday yoga. We're moving. Good. Inhale up. Feet together. This time pushing feet down, pushing paws up. I'm extending. I'm a pillar, pushing ceiling up, floor down. Side bending left. So much my t-shirt is lifting, showing my cute belly. Inhale. Exhale. It's one thing I notice. I'm going to junior college in my hometown for music, and you see a lot more belly buttons than you used to. Inhale up, not mine though. Good. Now I'm going to do a forward fold using my blocks. I like to spread my feet a little wider. Then we inhale, lift our heels, bend our knees. This is the soft part. Exhale, get all the air out, dig heels, straighten legs, feel stretch. You're going to feel something when you do yoga. Inhale, lift heels, bend knees. Exhale, we get better at managing the amount of sensation, getting to the edge carefully, precisely, productively, intelligently. Good, friends, come on up. Up you go. We continue. Feet out a little wider. Toes in, heels out. Hands on our cute hips. And loose hips, sink ships. variation of World War II saying 5, 6. Doesn't it make sense to move like this? Other way. Now, normally during class, my cat is outside in his catio. He's got a big catio, 18 by 25 feet, trees, bushes, fun. But tonight, he's right there on my desk, sleeping right on top of all my expensive electronic music equipment and all my bills, just sleeping right on top. So convenient. Hi, Guy. He could not care less. 7, 8. Inhale, come on up. Grab your elbows. If you're brand new to the channel and you haven't seen Looney, he's the co-owner of the channel. He's 17 pounds of furry black beast. Frisky, fun-loving. If nothing else, just like and subscribe. For a lot of people have subscribed to the class just for Looney. It's like, yoga, whatever, but the cat. 7, 8. Good, reach up and good. Now, feet together. This is great for newbies, Crispies in Cleveland's, not so bendy in Baltimore. Hands above your knees, circles down and to the right. If you're very bendy, sweep down, scrape your butt. If you're stiff and crunchy, little baby circles, do something. 5, 6, 7, 8. Other way. By the way, we do a live class on Thursday night now, not Wednesday. Go to upwardspiralyoga.com. You'll see all the links to my classes that are live and also where I teach in the Bay Area. I teach 5 times a week, live and in person. First class is free. Travel expenses, no. Good. Come on up. Inhale for an Om. Beautiful. Left arm in front of your right arm, palms turn in, clapping, pulling, fingers forward, party hats, tippy toes, stretch up. This is called being pulled out of quicksand by a helicopter. It's challenging to stand up way up on your tippy toes. Not if you're 12 and you're a gymnast. You can do it on a balance beam. But if you're over 50 and you haven't balanced for a while, good to be up on your toes, kids, because if you don't use it, you're going to lose it. And it doesn't have to be that way. Just move. 8, 7, 6, 5, 3, 2. Stay up on 1. Close your eyes. Balance on your tippy toes with your eyes closed. Progress, then perfection. Good. Drop your heels. Side bend left. You can tell I'm side bending because my shirt's lifting, see? Inhale. Other way. Monday yoga takes discipline, cheerfulness, eagerness, enthusiasm, courage. Inhale up. Good, now my arms go forward and I try to bring my butt down to the height of my knees so my thigh bones are parallel to earth angle. Then we bring our arms straight up and down. This is a devilish little pose called Utkatasana, zigzag, lightning bolt, fire pose. All these words have dozens of connotations, but one essential feeling. They kick your A double asterisk. Arms down, flip over, forward fold, drop your head. Lift your heels, bend your knees, support your hands on blocks, recommended. Exhale to Uttanasana. You empty out and you go, oh man, I'm feeling my stretch, digging my heels, squeaking my shins, pushing my knees back. Good, come on up. Now my language is designed to encourage you to visit the edge of your range of motion, but you got to operate your own body. You're in charge. So I give ideas. You live inside of your skin. Right arm in front. Teachers can do a lot for us. I have many teachers, but there's one way we learn through our own experience. Turn palms in, clapping, pulling, fingers forward. We wear these on our head. And we stand on our tippies. We peer over our neighbor's yard. We stretch up. Try to touch your elbows behind your head. That takes some flexible arms. Good. Now I'm really lifting up like I'm on TV or something. No, wait, I am. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. A lot of new friends watching in Europe, so I'm trying to learn to count to 8 in one other language. Typical American. Way up. Close your eyes, balance on your tippies. Good. Drop your heels, side bend to the right. By the way, if you're watching me looking for perfection, wrong place to look. We're just all trying to do our best. Inhale. This way. Modern yoga has scared a lot of people off because of pictures of people doing perfect stuff, and most of that stuff isn't even real. It's AI. Up you go. Be a real human. It's way more interesting. Arms forward. Sit on your stool. Then arms way up. Knees forward. Buns down. Sink in. Arms down. Flip them over. Forward fold. Uttanasana. Drop your head. Lift your heels. Bend your knees. Look forward. Exhale, deepen, meaning straighten, dig heels, buns pull up, air is out, drop your head. Good, friendly friends, come on up. Now we're going to take everything we've done so far and we're going to cleverly put it into the pose that puts it all together. Boy, that was really geniusly stated. It's called squat twist. If you're brand new, you're going to hate it and love it at the same time. All my friends in the Bay Area live for this pose. We inhale together. Then I lift, shift, and turn, and we squat. If you're tight, you get to about here and you go, oh, crap, I can't go any lower, lower, lower. Knees bend, elbow outside, your right knee, hands in prayer. My left hand doesn't touch the floor, otherwise I would. I look straight down to the floor. Now, some friends can squat all the way down with their heels down. Bet you can't. Weight evenly over your feet. Drop your chin. Sink in. Three, 2, 1. Drop your arms. Come on up. Inhale. Exhale. Good. I love this dragging of the hands up my back, stimulating my chakras. Inhale, prayer mitts up high. Pull down. Squat, turn down into your left. Bendies, you're going to get to here and say, oh my God. Lower, lower, turny, more lower, turnier, lower, turnier. Right elbow. Now, some of my friends in the Bay Area with long arms, they can touch the floor with their right hand with their elbow still above their knee. Some of my friends in the Bay Area can squat all the way down. If you can squat all the way down, don't. Just bring buns to height of knees. Knees line up, ankles line up. Then we just cook. We burn it up in fire pose. Good. Drop arms. Come on up. I like chanting Om after that sequence because it makes my breath strong and healthy and keeps me a vital, frisky animal. Inhale. We are animals, you know. Om. 10 seconds, perfect quiet. Good. By the way, my name is Greg, and I'm out of the Bay Area of California. I had my own yoga studio for many years, pandemic, blah, blah, blah. But now I teach in other places, but this is my home It's my home room. It's my tiny room. And I do a lot of stuff in here. So I do my best to fit as much as I love in this room. And now we're going to do some balance poses. And so use what you got. Arms out. Right arm under. If your arms don't fold up, they don't. Take your left foot out. Newbies, this is fine. Just tap your toes over here on the left. Then to turn it into a balance pose, you take your left foot, left knee, and you cross it up over your right knee. Now my toes are over on the right side, acting as a little training wheel as I sink into my right foot. Then if balance is good, lift your left foot. And if you're a flexi, put your left ankle behind your right ankle. And then balance. Do the best you can. Make little course corrections. Concentrate. Good. Now take your arms out. That was exciting. And lift up your left knee. Just balance like a marionette. Good. Now take your right hand and grab your left foot behind your behind. Bring your left hand down to the floor, or more intelligently, the block. Now it's super hard to try to touch the floor with your left knee with your right hand on your left foot. Most humans can't do it. Good. Now we're going to do a pose from way back in the day. Both hands go down. Left leg comes all the way up to the ceiling, standing split. You can barely see my leg. My standing split sucks in the vernacular, but I'm trying way hard to get my left leg all the way up. Good. Now I'm going to re-grab my left foot with my right hand behind my behind. Then I'm going to stand up, and we will have gone full circle in this little sequence. We haven't done a standing split in a long time. Come up and out. Bring your knee back up and out. Wave your arms to show you're a calm and peaceful person. Good. We'll put the foot down, hands at our heart. Close your eyes, 10 seconds. Notice how yoga can cook your ego. Yoga can be very humbling. It can be like, wow, yoga is the hardest thing you'll ever do, and it's meant to be that way because it humbles the ego and opens the soul. Good. Other side. Boy, it was fun to do a standing split. Haven't done that for a long time. Arms out. Hug the world. Burp. That was my cat that burped. Now, left arm under. If you're very tight in Tennessee, you can't even grab. It's like barrel chest. Grab tighter, pull in. Bendy bears will fold up their arms. Right foot goes out to the side. This is a great pose for newcomer. I call it training wheel. Right tippies are over here. Balance mostly in my left leg. Sinking in. This is a great pose. Then, if you want, for a little more, you take your right knee up over your left knee. Like that. Then your left knee goes underneath your right knee. And you sink in even lower. Now, when balance gets better, you lift your right foot and you're only on your left foot. Then the right foot goes behind the left ankle, which has never been a thing for me. You do it if you can. If you lose your balance, I just did. I'm just going right back in. Good. Now arms out. Just lift up your right knee. Balance on one foot. Great if you're over 50. Great if you're over 40. Excellent if you're over 60. Spectacular if you're over 80. Good. Now from here, my left hand is going to grab my right foot behind my behind, and my right hand is going to go down to this block. Now, it's a variation of an impossible pose called Vattanasana, to touch your right knee down on the floor with your left heel down. Like one person in 10,000 can do it. My teacher could do it. And he did it in a way more impossible variation than this. But That's why he's the teacher and I'm the student. Now that fun standing split, both hands down. Just bring your right leg up as high as you can, diving your head down. Everybody can do something. Head down, leg up, left leg straightens. Good. Re-grab your right foot with your left hand. Stand up with as much balance as you can currently. Boop. Bring your right knee back out in front and wave your arms like a calm and peaceful cat. Good. Feet in together. Inhale. Good. And just peacefully bring hands down in front of your heart. Drop your chin. Close your eyes. 15 seconds standing meditation. In a moment, we'll be down on the floor for some sit-ups, some push-ups, some planks, and some throw-ups. It is Monday. Feel your heartbeat. Good, beautiful friends. Have a sit. Good turnout. All right. Do you like sit? I found a cat treat on the floor. Do you want this? Landed right in the middle of his furry body, and he'll find it sooner or later. Anyway, did I tell you that I caught the possum in the backyard? I'm not sure I've reported that, but I bought a humane trap. Trapped Mr. Possum with a can of tuna. He enjoyed his last supper here, and he moved down the street to the river. We're all happier. We sure are. One seated forward fold and then sit-ups and push-ups. Now, I know you could be very crispy or atrophied in Atlanta. Your knees are up. You're being thrown back. You can't even lean forward. Just sit up on a blanket. Start at the start. You gotta start. Everybody, Mozart started somewhere. Einstein started somewhere. They just started way before we did. Okay, now on Monday, a seated forward fold is just a little placeholder, a little transition pose as we start to go into some stuff designed to build core strength, abdominal strength, all that good stuff. So plant hands and feet. Best pose ever, bridge. Now this is actually a back bend. It really is. It's just a back bend that's accessible for more people most of the time. Lift up, head back. If you're brand new and you're down here and your buns don't come up, man, welcome to class. Just try. Your butt will go, and you'll go back down. In a week, you'll be way up here, which isn't that high. Actually, our hips are supposed to go higher than our knees. Did you know that? That's really hard. Good. Now, come on down. Now, on your back, legs up. Here's one that makes a lot of people quit. Just laying on your back with your legs up. Half a minute. Good for your heart. Good for your skin. Good for your cat. Hey, do not knock stuff off of my desk. Every morning I get up and everything is swept off the desk. If you have a cat, you know what I'm talking about. If it's on something, it's coming off. Good, now here's the one that makes people quit, the splits. It's the splits, I quits, but you're strong and healthy, determined, and you don't give up. If you're brand new, you get to about here, your legs shake violently. You can hear your underpants squeak, but after a while, your legs will go out wider. Ankles, 1, 2, really strong muscular circles. Other way, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now, I understand you can moderate based on duration. In other words, if you need to come out, you need to come out. But all my veterans in the Bay Area, they're dying for more. So fingertips on the back of our head. 10, 9, 8. Just good spread leg on the back crunches. Your abdominal wall is loving it. Ripped abdominals, looking good. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bend your knees. Bring your knees in together. Set your feet down, knees out to the side. 10 seconds, recuperate, find your breath. Then we're going to go into another gut-wrenching, throw-up inducing core thing. I think you'll like it. It certainly is well marketed. Okay, now here's a great sequence. Even if you just do 2, it's good. Knees in, knees wide, fingertips back of head, leg up. So far, so good. You're not going to jump on me, are you? I think he's going to jump on me. Now, touch your left elbow to your right knee, and then switch. Switch. These are bicycles. These have been working for thousands of years. Switch, touch. Make sure you touch. Now hold your right elbow on your left knee. Hold your left elbow on your right knee. Switch, 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 switch. Both elbows, both knees. Crab. Feet down, arms down, head down. Now, just lift up your buns into bridge as a counter pose. Feet down, shoulder blades down, head down. Don't turn your head. Just stretch your body, work your core, lift your buns. Lift your buns up higher. Lace your hands underneath your back if God made you to do it. Smooch your shoulder blades underneath. Lift up higher. Lift up as high as you can. Please. Good. Remove your arms out of the way. 10. Bringing my buns down. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, I'm lifting my head so I can see you. I know all my Bay Area friends have yoga blankets because I make sure that they have them. If you're brand new, grab a pillow or a blanket or a cat or a dog and put a blanket underneath your neck. Well, why, you say? I don't need a blanket. You will in a moment. Left leg out. Grab your right knee. If you're so tight that you can't grab your right knee, you're in the right place. Grab your thigh. Grab your knee, take your acetabulum, your hip joint, around in a circle. Other way. Now, did you know it's great yoga just to lay on your back, bring your right knee in as deep as you can toward your right armpit while extending out through your left heel? This is dang good yoga. DGY. If you're a bendier bear, lift up and try to get your right elbow around your right knee. If you're bendier than that, move your right knee to the midline, lift up really high, and take your, I got to work on this one, left elbow up over your right knee. Then the blanket underneath your neck. Rest your shoulders down. Push out through your left heel. Hang on tight. This one has to be held for half a minute to get everything to settle. I made this pose up. I've made up actually all the poses. I own yoga. There's actually a yogi named Bikram. He says he invented hot yoga, and he trademarked 26 moves and tried to sue everybody that did his moves. Ah, now he's in Thailand running from tax evasion charges. So, you know, life's interesting. Good. Now, lifting my head, right knee is still in, blanket underneath my neck. I'm taking my right knee and I'm sweeping it all the way over and down to the left. Oh, am I glad I've got this blanket underneath my head? My right shoulder had to lift to get my knee down. I don't want you out there just with your knee hanging in space. Bring it all the way down. Lift your right shoulder. If you're stiff as a board, put your right hand on your right hip. If you're bendier than average bear, right arm up and slowly let the torso open. Best kind of twist, because bendy bears can find a simple place and really stretchy bears can really go to town on this one because their right shoulder comes all the way down. Mine doesn't. I'm just another bozo on the bus, but it's a damn good bus that I'm on with a lot of good other bozos. Good, now I'm bringing the right knee back up. That's a compliment, by the way. Now, my right foot goes down, both feet come in, smooch my booty over to the left, right leg extends out, left knee comes in. You're very tight in Tennessee, can't even reach up over your knee. We love you here at Upward Spiral Yoga. Just grab your hamster. Otherwise, grab above your knee, take your knee around in a circle. Open up thy bun. Don't want to be a tight ass. Take your knee around the other way. Good. Now, I'm lifting up my head so I can see you. I know if you're very tight, just getting started, it's pretty good just to grab above your knee. That's great. It's stronger to lift up and get your left elbow over your left knee. That's a lot bendier. And then to bring your head down, brings your leg way more in, stretches the side of your hip, cuts the groin in, blah, blah, blah. And if you're very bendy, move your knee over to the right, lift up higher, and get your right elbow up over your left knee. That's hard for me. And then thank God for this blanket. Now, don't be lazy with your right leg. Push out through your right heel. Drop your chin. Relax your shoulders. Let your left hip relax. Let everything relax. Finish your exhalations all the way. In other words, be a cat. I'm all for dogs. They're great animals. Big fan. Love other people's dogs. But when it comes to yoga, be a cat. Even if you're a dog person, when it comes to yoga, be a cat. Good, now I'm lifting my head. I'm taking this knee, and this whole damn superstructure is rolling all, the knee comes all the way down. Left shoulder lifted, banky underneath my head. Super critical, life-saving importance. Kind of tight, very tight. Left hand, left hip, knee pins down, torso relaxes open to the left, exceedingly bendy, left arm up, left arm, left shoulder blade comes all the way down. You'll note that I'm not doing that. You do you, I'll do me. The This pose has to sink in, S-Y-N-C-I-N. It sinks in, aligns a host of different bodily processes and systems. And it takes a minute. If you twist once a day on your back like this, your life will be so much happier during your life. Good, now I'm going to bring that knee back up. Put my foot down. Sometimes you got to put your foot down, both feet in, scooching my butt over to the right, stretching my legs out. 10 seconds of just let that dissipate. We're not done. But 10 seconds of happy joy. I could do this for about 3 hours, but I'm teaching a class to millions of people around the world, so I'm going to sit up. Now, I do exaggerate a little bit. It's probably more like hundreds of thousands. Why do you sleep on my desk? Of all the places, I got 5 cat trees, cushions, pillows, cat trees from Costco, right in the middle of my desk. All right. Now, seems like this would be a good time to be done, but I always like to, on Monday, I like to throw in some anguish and misery at the end because it's Monday and who loves you? But this sequence, my friends in the Bay Area, they really like it because they're used to it. But if you're brand new, it's probably, you're going to probably want to throw up and quit, and you're probably going to fall over and be crabby and miserable, but just do what you can. I might even fall over during the pose, but I do ask that you get on your hands and knees, because you can do that and just cat and cow with me. Everybody knows how to cat and cow. You wouldn't be here if it weren't for cats and cows, ups and downs. That means you round up like the Halloween cat, and we're getting to Halloween. You sink down like the Halloween cow. Really, if this is all you do in this sequence, you're tight in Tennessee, crispy in Cleveland, not so bendy in Baltimore, good for you. Because all heck is going to break loose in a second. Couple more. Okay, guys, do what you can. Don't do what you can't do. Left arm out, right leg back. Boop. Reach back, grab your foot. Now, I was watching a young girl on YouTube today, and she can easily reach back and touch her head to her foot. She's like 11. She has like 1 million followers, big smile. Good, now right leg back, left arm out. This is where it gets intriguing. Left elbow down. Newbies, this is great. If this is all you do, I am so proud of you. Now, because my left elbow is down, my right leg goes up higher. Now, my bendy bears in the Bay Area and myself, we're going to come down to our left shoulder and left ear. Bigger twist, more shoulder release, harder balance, more fun, and my shirt comes down and covers my face. Now, a lot of people fall over when they take their right hand up whilst their right leg is up. But if you haven't yet, reach up, grab your right foot, which is hard for me. I admit, grab my foot and then lift up my right foot. Then I'm going to smile. And I don't care that this pose makes me look fat because I'm a very good weight and this pose just makes all my belly fat go the wrong direction. So lift up really high and release. Arm up, leg up, and come out of dreadful situation. Cats and cows. Now, my friends in the Bay Area are cheering over that pose. Applause is breaking out, laughter. The forests are echoing with laughter after that sequence. Couple more. Good. Now, as you might imagine, there's one more side, and then we'll veg. Right arm out to the side, left leg back. This is so good. If you're bendy and if you're crispy in Cleveland, just do this. Then, if there's a foot back there, grab it. And then lift it way, way higher than me. Way higher. In this pose, I'm not the example, I'm the warning. Good. Now, right arm out, left leg back. Newbies, right elbow, really good pose, very stable. Left leg goes all the way up, underpants squeak. Bay Area bendies, right shoulder, right ear. Big twist, big inversion, big neck stretch. Big fun. Left leg goes fully up to ceiling now. Then left arm goes flinging, grab your foot. It's challenging. It's Monday. Come to class on Thursday. We'll lay around and feather each other. Lift up, you guys. Oh, I love yoga. Say it with me. I love yoga. Woo! Now, arm and leg up. Boop. Come out of dreadful situation. Oh, are you going to love Thursday yoga? Cats and cows. I've got a sneaking suspicion it's 7 o'clock PST. If you're watching in Albania or Tasmania, it's different. Okay, now I'm sitting back down. Now I'm yelling at all of my students, millions of them around the world, to go into Shavasana, which is 5 minutes of relaxation. Everybody listens to me except my friend Helga. And Helga, she does her own thing. She doesn't have to do Shavasana, but everybody else, believe it or not, Yogi said at the end of class, you get 5 minutes on your back with as much peace and quiet as you possibly can. Night, Helga, you kicking butt. My friend Helga, by the way, is 89 years old. She's my teacher and she can do whatever she wants. Everybody else on your back, damn it. And I'm going to do it with you. So I've got us all in Shavasana. 5 minutes. I'm not going to harangue or holler at you anymore. Time to enjoy the fruit of our practice and let it all sink in to our beautiful, amazing bodies. If you love your body, do yoga. Oh boy. Oh boy. Love me some Monday yoga. Okay, guys, see you in 5. Just don't do nothing. Okay, my friend, stay nice and relaxed. Stay in the pose. There's my voice from a long ways off. Just begin to start to come back. No rush. Good. Start to feel back in your body. Put your skin suit back on. Fits better. Looks great. Good. Feel your body weight on the floor. Good time to wiggle your fingers and toes and circulate super nirvana, bliss, love, joy, ecstasy, feel good through your body. Good. Curl over on your side for a couple moments, nice and soft and relaxed. Now, you know what I say here, love all over yourself. Good. Now we're going to keep our eyes closed when we sit up. Them's the rules. And now we sit so good on the floor, our body fits, legs crossed nicely, spine tall, shoulders relaxed. Head hubbles down to heart, hands come in. Head, hands, and heart merge, melt together. In this mystical, magical moment, we feel the place where we all come together. And then all the way around the world, we all say, Namaste. Okay. First, as always, adieu to my YouTube friends. Thanks for growing the channel. We are growing by leaps and bounds. We're growing by geometric progression. Thank you for liking and subscribing, Looney, and I really appreciate it. Leave a comment, and Looney returns all of them. So we'll see you YouTubers later Thursday night now for Thursday Night Yin and Restorative.